All right, I was saying that the world in which we are is transactional in nature, in the sense that there is always a transaction going on every day, every minute, every second. And if you are not aware of that, you are going to be sold instead of you to be buying, right? So a lot of time we are the one being sold. We are the victim of the transactions that goes on in our daily lives or on this planet. And the more you become victim of the transaction, the lower on the ladder you go. So you must understand this, that there is transaction going on. I need to let you know that if you do not know the world is transactional in nature, you are going to be played as part of the game, right? So this world depends and thrives on value trade. I repeat that this world depends and thrives on value trade. Every time you wake up in the morning, you request value from people, and for you to get those value, those people request for value in return. Sometimes the value, or most times the value we give in return, is actually in form of money, right? So we give money as value that we give in return. So you must understand that for you to survive, for you to thrive, for you to be successful, you must give more value and get more value, right? If you give a value that is a ton, you get value in return that is a ton. You cannot compare a man that give a value in a ton to a man that give value in 1,000 tons or in 10,000 tons. So you can't compare same. So we see men and we say these men are great these days. Why? Because number one, they understand the fact that the world is transactional in nature. They must give something for them to get something. Now, the higher what they give, the higher what they get. The more needed what they give, the more needed what they get. The more valuable they give, the more valuables they get. The value you contain depends on the capacity you have to receive this value, right? So you might be in the midst of value trade and you do not even have capacity for it, and you won't even notice there is something being traded, right? You won't even notice because you do not have capacity to see.